you need to go and read Act 2. You know, after reading Act 2, so we're going to see the rising conflict. It's about rising conflict and inspiration. The summary of the whole chapter, of the whole unit, of the whole act is it's Christmas Day. Nora is increasingly anxious about Kyrgyzstan threat. She begs Torvald again to keep Kyrgyzstan, but Torvald refuses and sends a letter of dismissal. Dr. Rank, a close friend of family, reveals he is terminally ill. He confesses his love for Nora, making her uncomfortable. Kyrgyzstan, now furious, leaves another letter in Torvald's mailbox, this time revealing Nora's secret forgery. Mrs. Lind and Kyrgyzstan meet and reconcile. She persuades him to withdraw the blackmail, but they decide that Torvald must find out the truth anyway. Meanwhile, Nora is desperate. She dances the tarantella wildly, using it to distract Torvald from checking the mailbox. So this is a summary of Act 2. You need to go read it carefully so that you can find all these incidents. So you are recommended to go and read Act 2 again and again for many times, and then we need to look at the dramatic elements in Act 1. What is the theme of Act 2? It's love versus duty, deception and fear. What is the conflict? You know that you have different types of conflicts. In this act we have man versus self, because of Nora's anxiety. Man versus society. This is Kyrgyzstan past symbolism. Dr. Rank's illness represents moral decay in society. There are some sort of symbolism. They represent the representation of moral decay in the society, represented by Dr. Rank's illness. Frenzied dance symbolizing Nora's panic and interpayment. Foreshadowing, Nora tells the maid she may never return after the ball, hinting at her final desire. The tension, the audience knows Torvald will eventually read the letter, creating suspense. So this is when you go and read Act 2, you are going to find these dramatic elements. If you need to look at the theme, you need to look at the conflict, you need to look at the symbolism, and you need to look at foreshadowing, and then finally you need to look at the tension, which has been in Act 2. So again, you are recommended to go and read Act 2. Read Act 2, the whole Act 2, so that while reading you are going to look at the summary of the whole events, and then what is the theme that's been in Act 2, what is the conflict, what kind of symbolism are there, and what is the foreshadowing. You need to look at this, and what is the tension. You look at all these dramatic elements. Okay, this is why reading Act 2. Why reading Act 2.